Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of FM20 Lame to Fame. In the last episode, having only picked up 1 point from the previous one, we did so much better in our first game. We got our revenge against Wealdstone for knocking us out of the FA Trophy. Insert you want some joke here. It was a very good start. Ben guided really well to bring down a drop kick from the goalkeeper. Played a nice 1-2 with Fitzhugh and tucked it away. Teddy Bloor smashed it into the roof of the net to make it 2-0. And in the second half, a defensive error saw Brown's cross reach Dennis. He made it 3-0 and Jordan Murray sealed the win at the end. It had been a pretty close game for most of it, but managed to be clinical where it counted. Oh, hey Ahmed. How's it going? And I thought we were going to follow that 4-0 win up with a good performance against 22nd place Poole. Unfortunately, not the case, as Archie Sturdy scored both goals for them. The second one probably should have been saved by Burwood, and those ended up being Poole's only shots on target, although we can't say we played particularly well in that one either. Finally, we played at home again, and apparently we're a lot better at home. It does make sense, but yeah, we got a very good win over Basingstoke, rotated a few players, and it seemed to work because Ben Seymour scored his first 2 goals for the club. Very good goals in the first half, right after half time. Fitzhugh's corner went right onto Jacob Bancroft's head, and he scored his first goal since he returned to the club. Nathan Jenkins pulled one back, an assist from our former player Courtney Watson. Very good header by Jenkins, but a 4th goal came later. Jacob Bancroft once again scoring, and Fitzhugh in particular had a very good match, bagging 3 assists. So 2 wins out of 3, not bad. I mean, Poole game was very disappointing, but at least at home we're proving strong. We've got 2 more home games coming up, but one of them is against top of the league Dulwich Hamlet. We also face 19th place Dorking in a match which has been postponed for like a month. And also we're away to Slough in the final game, which could be a big match in terms of the playoff race. If we can win that, then we're 7 points ahead of them with a game in hand and in a much, much stronger position. Assuming we, of course, match Slough in the next couple of games, which who knows really if that will happen or not. Oh, scouts have finally found one player. He's been on holiday for a long time recently. Alright, under 18s, aka first team backups versus Dover. Let's see what the score will be when it's over. It's going to be a Dover corner to start. Jeffrey to take. Lagoul, what a name, heads that one over the bar. Ghosting in at the back post, you could say. Riley Lowe's throw to Crane. Cross comes in. Watson with a very hopeful looking header. Actually does bounce off the top of the bar. I think the goalkeeper would have had it covered. Tetek gets a better of his marker. Finds Watson. And he has a shot blocked. Jeffrey on the left for Dover. Pulls it back to Ulf. Ulf with the cross. Lagoul heads it down. Alfieri. Ooh, Besant spills it. And fortunately it bounces just wide for a corner. Newell back to Case. Case goes long. Header away by Alex Holden. Tetek to Crane. Crane just wide. Good effort. Flanagan free kick on the right, whips in. Spruce with a header at the back post, there it is. 1-0, James Spruce with the goal. Here come Dover looking for an equaliser through Lagoul. Alfieri sends it to the back post. Jeffrey gets his head on it, and it just flashes wide. Besant scrambling across, not sure if he would have made it to that. Last minute they have a chance. Wills swings it in and long with a shocking miss. from inside the 6-yard box, but does mean that we win the game 1-0. Probably a little undeserved, but okay. Dulwich Hamlet, not surprisingly favourites because they're miles at the top, but at home, you never know. I think they beat us 2-0 away, which isn't too bad. We'll try and push higher up so we don't concede long range goals. Simon Swire, no longer concerned about his playing time, even though he's barely played a minute since he complained about it. I'm not complaining at his lack of complaints, that's for sure. Alright, Heel, good training. Higgins, criticize. Alright, Liverpool beating City. If Ahmed's still here, he'll probably like that. A couple of games postponed, including Concord versus Maidstone. Okay. Yeah, let's just go out there and do our best. I know Dulwich Hamlet is a tough opponent, but yeah, we're going to make 3 changes from the team that beat Basingstoke. Bloor's coming back in for Ashworth. Statham's coming back in for Offia. And Dennis will replace Brown. Bancroft's going to keep the start along with Seymour after their brilliant performances in that game. So yeah, let's rock and roll. Dulwich have got Byrne in goal, Titov, Neeskens, Massey and Burko at the back. Ball and Davis holding, Marsh Brown and Dalling on the wings, with Flaherty attacking mid and White up front. Eze, Barnes, Chapman, Porter and O'Sullivan are the subs. And yeah, let's hopefully cause a little bit of a surprise. Right, Bloor to Kirk and now Dennis. Dennis sends that for Seymour. And he's being his man. He's done well. It's a good cross as well. He's contested away, comes out to heel, drags it wide. Unlucky. Good opening though. Alright, corner kick. Matthew Dennis. Can he find a man? Flaherty clears it as far as heel. Heel is blocked off. Marsh Brown clears. I hope this isn't a counter. White for Dulwich. Finds Dalling. And now ball. Forced out wide a little bit. Titov to Flaherty. Shot blocked. Okay. I'm okay with that. Defenders stood strong and didn't get bullied. Early yellow for Neeskens. If we could get him sent off, that would certainly help. But 4 shots to 1, we're playing really well, considering the opposition. Oh, they have a free kick now. Titov plays it short. Marsh Brown, is he going to shoot? Nope, he's going to play it back to Titov. No one stayed with him. Cross comes in. Massey. Burwood spills it. Oh, and Kirk, I thought for a second he was going to touch around to his own net, but he has saved it. And a little slip up by Burwood there as well, and goal. Maybe the team feeling a little nervous. Cole takes the throw to Statham. Statham clears it. Massey wins it. Flaherty to Dowling. Looking for White. White's got there first. Oh. He shouldn't have got there first. And Dulwich Hamlet take the lead through Lewis White. I guess there's a reason why this team's top of the league. They get to those balls. And most other teams don't. Got another free kick for Titov to take. This time he's whipped it into the box. It's White at the back post. It's saved and scrambled in by White. Oh dear. It's been an absolutely tragic performance from our two centre-backs. And I'm not happy with it at all. And I want to take them both off. It's quite simply not good enough. Offia can come on for Kirk. And Ashworth for Statham. Ashworth to right back, and Bloor can play in the middle. Alright, good night, Ahmed. Have a good sleep. Yeah, well, the half started well. Didn't end very well at all. And it's 2-0 to Dulwich Hamlet. Lewis White has buried us so far. Disappointing. Yellow card for Marsh Brown. Welling have equalised against Sutton. Didn't even see... Yeah, now I've seen them. That they took the lead. Okay, can we get ourselves back into this? Ashworth with the throw. Straight to Flaherty, who clears it. Offie is going to get to it. Hamilton Waterlooville down to Chelmsford as well. It's pretty good. That's a brilliant ball by Offia. And Fitzhugh is tackled though by Massey. Gets it back from Byrne. Clears it away, but that's going to drop to Bancroft, who's, I think, touched the ball for the first time, at least in highlights. Murray, lovely pass. What a chance. Seymour smashed it into the top corner. 3 goals in 2 games for Ben Seymour. And we're right back into the game. What a ball as well by Murray. Brought on O'Sullivan for Burko. Half an hour to go. Hope is not gone yet. They're going more attacking, even though there's just 1 goal in the game. It may well help us out. Although they have a throw. Dowling gets it back from O'Sullivan. Davis to Flaherty. Ball. Davis. Tittel's free on the right hand side. That's not good. But he doesn't get enough power on the shot, and it's comfortable for Burwood. Marsh Brown to take the throw for Dulwich. Definitely not in any sort of hurry. Flaherty's flicked it on. It's a chance for White. It's a good block. Teddy Bloor out of position at centre-back, but doing his job there. Seymour trying to hold it up. Dennis has gone down. Seymour's played a lovely ball, and Fitzhugh's through on goal. Oh, it's a poor shot. Straight at Byrne. And he sportingly puts it out for Dennis. It looks like he's picked up a knock. Oh, it's tight hamstring. Don't want to keep him on the pitch with that. We'll bring on Smith, and Smith can go attacking mid. Fitzhugh can go to the right. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Chapman and Porter for Ball and Flaherty. 10 minutes to go. Is there time for an equaliser? Sutton a 3-1 up. Which ain't good. We have a corner. Bloor to take. Header away by Neeskens, but Smith will get to it first. Slides it, Fitzhugh. Flag stays down. Did stay down, actually. Damn. Byrne makes the save at his near post. Fitzhugh could have had a couple of goals. We do have another corner, though. Bloor to take. Massey heads it away. Comes out to Bancroft. Heel. Cleared away. Unlucky. Hemel Hempstead take the lead against Bath. I think that's good. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a disappointing defeat in the end. But given how good Dulwich Hamlet appear to be, judging by how far ahead they are at the top of the table, it wasn't a terrible performance. And it was mainly defensive errors that gave them the goals. And once we brought on the two subs for the two centre-backs who had a terrible game, we didn't concede after that. Lewis White with both goals gets man of the match, and Statham, making a big mistake, was the worst player. Yeah, unfortunate. Said to show me something else, although everyone apart from Kirk and Statham got unlucky, because they tried their best. Fortunately, it wasn't enough in this case. Okay, elsewhere, Hamilton Waterlooville did lose to Chelmsford, which is sort of good, although it does mean Chelmsford catch up to the playoffs a little bit. Sutton won for like 4-1, didn't they? Hey, George, what's up? Hampton and Richmond won, so yeah, okay, they're getting a bit further away. Bath drew with Hemel Hempstead. They were losing until the last minute, but still, drop points. Alright. Dennis, 2 to 3 days with a tight hamstring. It's a big doubt for the Dorking game. Might be worth resting him anyway. Oh man, United just lost at home to Leicester. Damn. Slough beat Dorking. Okay, so they're getting dangerously close to us as well. Need to start picking up some wins. Jake Peck, twisted ankle, 4 to 7 weeks. Annoying, but he's not really critical to the team. Simon Swire, tight groin, 1 or 2 days again, not really critical. Alright, let's go. Under 23s versus Gloucester. I guess this is where they picked up those injuries. Bezen knocks the free kick long. Peck with a nice little flick. Spruce. Oh, good save. Clayton tips that one over the bar. Olsen's header away. Goes straight to Apau. Garande sends that one long. Brought down by Connor Taylor. He sets up Spruce. It's another good save by Clayton. Garande's throw. Connor Taylor again. Whips the ball in. Spruce touches it back to Watson. It's blocked. Flags up anyway. Spruce was offside. Simon Swire takes that ball well. Nice little through ball. Does Spruce have a finish? Yes, he does. Brilliant finish. Didn't have much of an angle to aim for, and Spruce finally gets his goal. Here he is again. Lovely turn. Lovely goal. Wow, what a finish. Smashed that in from the edge of the box. 2-0. Nice. Alright, Watson. Looking for Spruce again. Is this going to be a hat trick? Not this time. He drags that one well wide. Bexton with a free kick, short to Fraser. Fraser over the top. The defenders just let that one go. Higgins is through. Tipped over by Clayton. Guess Spruce came off, I think. I don't know. Anyway, here's Jenkins for Gloucester. A rare attack from them. A long ball over the top. Smith is through. And Smith is denied by Holden. Didn't hold it, but yeah. We're at 2-0. Spruce with both goals. Deserved win. Apparently Sharif should be offered out on loan. Why not? He's not getting into the team anytime soon. I guess 31st of January is taking a while because it's transfer deadline for most teams. Obviously not us. Alright, a lot of stuff must be happening on this January 2022 deadline day. Because I don't think it's ever loaded for this long on a single day before. Alright, there we go. Right, play for set pieces. United selling Pitsy to Wolves. Pretty cheap, but I guess he's a little older now. Real Madrid, Edinson Cavani in talks with Burnley. That's how you know you're a few years into this game. When you see headlines like that. This is a long deadline day. James Garner joins Stoke. Ooh. 1.6 mil, that seems very, very cheap. Someone as talented as him. Bancroft and Ashworth can promote them to the first team. Sure, since they're pretty much in and around there anyway. Brown has gone from leading regional to decent Vanarama South player. It's good. Askew's gone from regional quality goalkeeper to Vanarama South talent. And Case has gone from good regional player to leading regional player. It's at least improvement, but yeah. Askew's gone from potential Vanarama National to potential League 2 player. That is very, very good. If he could fulfill that, Osagai has got potential Vanarama National talent from potential Vanarama South. It's very good as well. Praise Murray and Fitzhugh's recent form. And then we go into the match with Dorking Wanderers. Ever since they relegated us, or relegated Chippenham at the end of last season, we've been good against them. I mean, we beat them twice out of 2, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Once in the league, once in the FA Cup. Alright, A- from the board. They're very happy with our wins over Wealdstone and Basingstoke recently. Delighted with how we're doing in the league. We are still in the playoffs. Disappointed about the losses against Poole and Dulwich Hamlet. And not disappointed with how we did in the FA Trophy. I mean, we had a reasonably tough draw in the FA Trophy. Don't think you could let us off the hook for that, you know? Guess not. Okay. So, two changes from the team that lost to Dulwich. Offie is going to start instead of a heel and centre mid, and Brown will come back in for Bancroft on the left. And Dorking have got Bycroft in goal, Shaw, Anderson, Gbadebo, and on Yema at the back. I think this is the Shaw I managed at Eastbourne. It is. Gallagher holding, Omole and Wright in the middle, Mewett and Con Clark on the wings. Jigalag in midfield. I don't think I could tell Jigalag what to do, man. Right. Buchanan up front. Stedman, Jefford, Griffiths, O'Neill, and Tahir on the bench. Alright. Right, just both defences passing it to each other at the moment. No, he's order, I'm not. Alright, Fitzhugh's cross, Seymour. Dennis, someone shoot. Oh, it's a weak shot in the end, straight up Bycroft. Dorking free kick, Con Clark to Mewett. It's gone for goal, it's blocked by Brown, I think. I don't know how we haven't got to that ball, but never mind. Mewett has on the right, someone put a tackle in. Buchanan's header, straight at Burwood. Alright, we'll allow him. Shaw's throw, gets it back from Buchanan. Anderson, Shaw again. Win that. Okay, that's an easy one for Statham, even on his current form. Offia to Fitzhugh, nice little turn. Offia, Dennis. Offia again. Okay, nice pass. Dennis has some space. Tackle by Onyema though. Please don't be a counter-attack. Okay, Onyema's cleared it straight to Kirk. Kirk sends it long. Gbadebo heads it away. Onyema back to the goalkeeper. This is a really, really long highlight. Bycroft clears. Okay, Blaw's got there. That's a terrible touch for what's he doing? Con Clark is being allowed to run through, and that's a brilliant save by Burwood. He's tipped it onto the bar, and we've got away with that again. Dorking have started really well. Can we snatch a goal? Blaw's free kick. Kirk with a header. We have snatched a goal. Bycroft, the goalkeeper, tries to save it, gets a hand to it. He hasn't scored for a good while, Alex Kirk. I know he's a centre-back, but he was scoring a lot of goals from set pieces earlier in the season, but There's a much needed one there to give us the lead. Here come Dorking through Mewett. Gallagher looking for Buchanan. Kirk heads it away, he's fallen to Clark. And Blue has done well to stick with him and block the shot. Nicely done. Jimmy Mewett has an injury. Blue has a free kick. Ooh, very close. We know he can hit them. From very close range though. It's always difficult to get those up over the wall and under the crossbar. And we at least managed to equalise the stats as well. So I think that goal gave us the confidence boost we needed. Fitzhugh goes back to Cole. Cole with a long ball, headed away by Shaw as far as Murray. Murray delays the pass. Offia with a nice little switch actually. Andre Brown with a chance to cross it now. He does, and Seymour meets it. Can't keep the header down though. Good play. Alright, Concord were beating Dartford. Unfortunately, Dartford have equalised. It's a risky goal kick by Burwood. Newett's won the header. Fortunately, Statham's there. Passes it back to Burwood. No one really giving him a short option, so he's just going to knock it long. And Fitzhugh's done well to win that flick on. And Seymour with a chance. It's a brilliant block, to be fair, by their defender, Anderson. Right, well, it's not a very convincing performance, but we are a goal up at half-time. Yeah, let's not fall out of the playoff places. Let's just keep the pressure on. Get ourselves a dub. Okay. Eager to see who has the first shot of the second half. It's us. That's a good sign. We do have slightly more possession as well. Griffiths on for Mewett, who was injured. Yellow card for Statham. That makes 8 for his season. O'Neill's on for Wright. We'll have a goal kick. Burwood doesn't get much distance on it again, but Brown does well to at least head it on and give our defence some time to get into position. Griffiths finds Gallagher, but he's given that straight to Cole. Murray now. Back to Cole. Brown's made a brilliant run down the line and Cole spotted it. Brown waiting for support. Finds Offia in the middle. Lovely touch to Fitzhugh. Offia to Dennis. Offia again. Murray. Offia. Looking for Brown and finding him. He's been good with those passes, Offia. Brought Andre Brown into the game a lot, and his cross has found Fitzhugh. Oh, just wide. Thought I was going bottom corner. Fitzhugh has been unlucky a few times not to score. Generally, he prefers to get assists. Throw into us. Bloor to Fitzhugh. Back to Bloor. Fitzhugh again, off here. Nice passing to get out of danger there. Murray to Dennis. Dennis brings it forward. He could have just laid it off to Fitzhugh, but it's fine. Dennis goes back to Murray. Cole. Don't lose it. Finds Murray. Back to Cole. Cole's cross. Seymour's up. Saved by Bycroft. Concord 2-1 down, which is nice. Jefford's on for Anderson. We're up to 5th. Fitzhugh's tired and wants to come off. I'll bring on Smith. Dennis and Cole are looking tired as well. Missed that somehow earlier. Damn it. Left back and right wing. Ashworth could sort of play left back, right? Of course, Cole can. Althea can only play down the middle of the pitch. Yeah, okay, we can bring on Ashworth, maybe. For Cole. Dennis, we need a right winger. Maybe we could bring on Jake Walker. Put him at right back and Bloor can go right wing. Yeah, just do that. Four minutes left. And it's going to be Walker with a throw to Bloor. Back to Walker. Sends in the cross. Shaw heads it away. Oh dear. Please no counter-attack, Areno. Griffiths is just allowed to run forward. Where is the defence? They've gone to sleep. He's gone for goal. Tipped over by Burwood. Thank goodness. There's still a corner though. Don't throw it away now. Con Clark to take. Headed away as far as Jefford and it's scrambled in by the guy I used to manage, Stephen Shaw. Oh man, that's annoying. That is annoying. Maybe we brought too many people on at once and the team got out of rhythm. That stings, man. That's a draw. Where we could have won it. I mean, Dorking deserved a draw from their performance, but still, that hurts. Kirk still gets man of the match. Worst players, Dennis couldn't complete a cross. And for them, Wright didn't have a very good game. I guess unlucky boys, try and keep morale up. So now we are on equal games with everyone and we are 6th in the league. 2 points behind Concord, 3 behind Sutton, 4 behind Bath, 6 behind Hampton and Richmond, 2 ahead of both Harrington, Waterlooville and Slough, who we face next. Murray is 1 appearance away from making 25 appearances, which will trigger a contract clause that would increase his wages. Ask him to waive his contract clause. Nah, that's not fair. We agreed at that clause before, so it's not fair. We should make him waive it. He's more than earned a slight wage bump. Alright, Glenn Walker, Continental C license. Okay, club's too broke, they don't want to do it. Fair enough. Camille Conte. Alright. Not too much money, so... Okay, we're back to finding... Okay, we found one player, and we'd have to pay 53k for him, which we clearly don't have, so... Thanks but no thanks. Alright, Spurs have beaten City away from home, a late winner for Ryan Sessegnon, after Furland Mendy was sent off. Request youth facilities. Don't think this is going to work. But yeah, okay. Club is broke. Flanagan transfer list, sure. Kirk transfer list, I mean, he's gone at the end of the season because he doesn't want to stay, so. Jacob Russell, loan list. Why not? Askew goes down from first choice keeper to breakthrough prospect. Also guy, important player to breakthrough prospect, and Heel, star player, down to breakthrough prospect as well. And Heel didn't like that. There's a lot of competition in your position. I want to distribute playing time. Do think it's the best option for all parties. Oh, come on. Why do people get so worked up over such minuscule stuff? Also, guy now wants to stay. There is a surprise. Alright, Slough are favourites to win. I guess that's kind of because of our bad away form. Generally, our form recently has been less than usual. Oddie okay in training. I mean, he's another one. Wouldn't mind moving on too much. Right, we'll defend narrowly. Because like those goals that Dulwich Hamlet scored were basically from them attacking down the middle. Carl doing well in training. Sam Higgins, once again, even though I criticised him, still training badly. Simon Swire, okay in training. Not good enough for praise from me. But okay, at least he's at a decent level and still has some room to improve. Nice win for United at Craven Cottage. Lingard and Bailey scoring. Askew now wants to stay. Cool. Let us take on Slough then. So only one change, and it's going to be Tom Rowley coming on for Matthew Dennis. Rowley's now back from his injury, and hopefully he can have a good game. He only managed to play 2 games for us before his injury last time, although didn't really impress, but now's his chance to prove he deserves a spot. Other than that, we are unchanged. Slough have got Stoloxic in goal, Alebiosu, Bradley Green, Pjanim and Chirotto at the back, Colwill, Krasnich, Kalafias and Carey in midfield, with Babajide and Varian up front. Turner, Cox, Barkley, Harris and Levers are the subs. And hopefully we can end the episode with at least 1 win. I mean, exactly 1 win. Should have been Dorking. That was 2 drop points there for sure. And it's a nice clearance by Statham. Can we get a good away result for once? They've got a free kick. Pjanim takes. Pjanim blazes it wide. Sutton 1-0 down to Margate. Love to see that. Brown has been warned by the ref. It's another free kick for them. This one's definitely going to be crossed. It's Hamilton Waterloo will lead St Albans, which puts us down to 7th. Here's Colwill, blocked. And yeah, Offie just blasts that into the stands. I mean, the fans there Probably fuming at that. Could have really hurt someone there, but never mind. Here we come on a potential counter from the corner. Rowley down the line for Seymour. Seymour with a cross. Offia heads it to Fitzhugh. Rowley to Murray. Offia back to Murray. Offia though gives that one away. And Slough just knocking around a bit at the back as the highlight comes to a conclusion. Another Pianin free kick from a similar spot. He's had a practice shot, and this one's saved by Burwood. Bath 1-0 down to Kingstonian is good news. Slough throw. Sirotto to Carey. Chirotto? I don't know. Kirk heads that one away. Fitzhugh heads it on. Goes out to Krasnic as Hampton and Richmond go 1-0 up in their game against Maidstone. Chirotto to Carey. Good block by Brown. And Rowley clears. Don't know what Brown's doing there when he's playing on the left wing, but there you go. And Slough continue to pepper us with set pieces. Short to Krasnic, back to Colwell. Colwell's cross, Cole heads it away, okay. Could be a counter-attack. We know Fitzhugh slid in Seymour quite a few times in the last episode, but Fitzhugh's going to go all alone on this one. And he's blazed it wide. I think he should have used his right foot there. I don't know if he's right or left footed, but yeah. Calafias heads that down straight to Seymour. Straight from the goal kick, and Fitzhugh's made a brilliant run. Seymour's found him. Is it going to be this time? Saved by Solokzik. If only Fitzhugh could finish, then he'd be one of the best attacking mids in this league. Law whips in the corner. Statham. Ooh, that was a good header. He was running backwards. Very nearly found the top corner. Just over. That's better from us. Let's not let a team like Slough roll all over us. Maidstone back in the Hampton and Richmond game. Hopefully they can equalise. Brown bruised his ankle. Maybe time to withdraw him. Yeah. Bring on Heel. And then we'll swap these three around. Right, Heel. No, what am I doing? Fitzhugh right wing, Heel in the middle, Rowley on the left. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, 100%. Right, Slough throw, Bradley Green, Alabiosu to Krasnic. Brings it forwards, goes long looking for Carey and has found him. Carey's cross, Cole heads it away. Krasnic to Varian. Oh, thank goodness, just wide. Close call. Rowley wants to come off. He's got a tight calf. Oh dear. Don't even have any more left wingers, do we? Let me just double check where people can play. Law can only play on the right. Fitzhugh can't play on the left. I know Cole can't. Seymour can kind of. Might do that. Yeah, pretty much only Seymour. So we'll bring on Guy for Rowley. Put Guy up front and Seymour. Have to try and make do on the left hand side. Cole's been booked. Bath have equalised against Kingstonian. Not good. Another free kick for him. Krasnic takes. Pianim's head off the post. Offside, thank goodness. Ruben Colwell puts it in, but the flag is up. I genuinely had no idea. The ball went in and I assumed he was onside. Thought the initial header was going to go in, to be honest. That's a huge let-off. We've had a really poor first half. We just can't play well away from home. Don't know why. And they've got a corner right at the end of the half. Kirk heads it away. It's Carey. Oh, what? It's hit the post again. Get it out, Fitzhugh. Thank you. Alright, we've escaped the first half at 0-0. 12 shots to 4, and they've had 63% possession. What's the assistant said? They did well. Don't know if I agree with that. No pressure for Statham, Offia, Murray, and Heel. Don't know why it those four in particular. But I'm expecting... Come on, Statham, there was no need for that. I was going to say I'm expecting a better second half, but maybe I shouldn't. Yes, I know Ben Seymour's been played out of position. I hate how non-leagues only have 5 subs. Why aren't there 7 just like everyone else? Lewis corner though, Seymour heads it over. Unlucky. Right, Pjanim with another free kick. Finds Carey. Kalafias to Krasnic. Alabiosu gets into the box. Finds Babajide. Oh, he scored. It's gone right through Burwood, and Bunmi Babajide has put Slough in the lead. Oh dear. This has not been a successful episode at all. Statins been booked. I mean, there's time for an equaliser, but the way we're playing doesn't look like it's going to happen for us. Blaw's throw, Fitzhugh. Sends it down the line. Here is Guy. Not got much in the way of support. It's a good pass though to Offia. Now Murray. Offia again. Murray. It's been forced back. Oh, he's passed it straight to Varian. What's he doing? Babajide to Carey. And now Varian's through. And he's scored. Ethan Varian makes it 2. It's no less than Slough deserved. It's been a poor performance. And if we're really serious about going for playoffs, and we can't afford to be having matches like this, where our opponents are having 21 shots. Offia's got himself booked now. Slough have another throw. Girotto gets it back from Varian. Cross comes in. Kirk heads it away. Kalafias to Krasnic. Out wide. Girotto in space. Kirk heads it away again. Maybe a counter-attack. Okay. Heel brings it forward. Down the line for Guy. And Guy bursts clear of his marker. Angle's kind of tight. He's forced to save. Heel goes for the rebound, but he can't get to it first. And Slough cleared. Still on the attack though. Offia to Murray. It's a nice ball out. Oh, looked like a nice ball out wide, but Fitzhugh didn't make the run. Barclays come on for Colwell. Bradley Green's been booked. Slough throw. Alabiosu. Cole clears. Harris came on for Babajide as well. Bradley Green to Krasnic. Alabiosu's cross. Varian's offside. It's not going to count. Would have been free. Might as well be at this point. Blaw's throw. Heel. Back to Blaw. Offia. Heel. Murray's in some space. Back to Offia. Pings the ball out to Blaw. It's a nice pass. Can he find a cross? He finds Heel, and Heel can't keep the header down. Kirk and Cole are tired. We should sub off one of them. Guess we have to bring on Walker. For Kirk, Walker can go to centre mid. Offia can play at centre back. Yellow card for Krasnic. At least Hamilton Waterloo are down to St Albans. Blue has been booked. Free kick. Bradley Green flicks it on. Statham clears. And Guy gets to it first and turns away from Chirotto. He's on his own. He's been brought down by Alabiosu and it's a penalty. I mean, Ben Guy made that out of nothing and you have a chance to pull one back. It's a yellow for Alabiosu. Who's going to take it though? It's going to be Seymour. And he's going to score. Good penalty. And with 4 minutes left of stoppage time, potentially, we could get ourselves a leveller. Or not. Oh well. And we've just given them a free kick. And the final whistle goes. So we lose that one 2-1. Unfortunate. Ethan Varian scored the second goal. Gets a man of the match. Jordan Murray had a stinker at centre mid. 6.0. Not very good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It's a combination of me having to work 9 to 5. Then one of my other subscribers wanted me to do something with them. Then there was a Man United match. So yeah. I'm sorry. I try and stream as early as I can, but sometimes it just has to be late. And once again, like, to be fair, this stream's about to end anyway, so you haven't missed much. I appreciate that. If streams do interest you and you want to watch them back, I mean, I think you already know this because you commented on one of my earlier videos, but the streams do go live on my channel later if you want to watch them back. But yeah. Alright, so Hampton and Richmond won. They're escaping. Bath drew. Sutton lost. Concord didn't play. Slough have gone above us now. But thank goodness Hamilton Waterloo drew, so we're still just about in the playoffs. Brown is out for a couple of days with a bruised ankle. That's fine, because from now on we have a week break in between each match, which could be huge for us. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. So to summarise, it wasn't a particularly good day today. Played against the league leaders, Dulwich Hamlet. Made some big defensive errors to let Lewis White score 2 goals just before half-time. Ben Seymour managed to pull one back after a lovely pass from Murray. But we couldn't find an equaliser. We should have beaten Dorking. We were 1-0 up. Alex Kirk had headed us into the lead. But then in the 93rd minute, they scrambled in an equaliser from a man I used to manage before, Stephen Shaw, who I managed at Eastbourne Borough. He never played for me, and he got his revenge by scoring his second ever goal in his professional career against me. And then, Slough game. I mean, we deserved to lose this one. 21 shots to 10. Babajide scored. Bowen probably should have saved it. Varian made it 2-0. Ben Guy did well to win us a penalty right at the end with a brilliant turn and run all the way into the box. Ben Seymour scored it, but we couldn't find another one. So yeah, unfortunate. Hopefully we can turn it around next time. We're home to Oxford City, who are in 11th. Hemel Hempstead, who are 20th and fighting relegation. And what was the other one? Away to bottom of the table, Bognor Regis. So hopefully we should be able to pick up some points there. That's going to be it from me for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links below, especially my Discord, where you can be notified when I go live in the future. And that's where I post my stream schedule every week. But for now, take care and good night. And good night to you as well, always. Take care.